I feel like if I take my Yoshi back into ranked, I'm gonna keep running into Jungle Beets. No, it's sad because, like, I love the guy. Like, that Jungle Beets is inadvertently or advertently the funniest guy I've ever met. How to counter King? Sidestep right. If King's +7, sidestep right. If King's +1, sidestep right. Yeah. You don't even need to duck anymore. When I play against Kings online, I just, no matter what they do, I sidestep right, and then they whiff and I launch them. I don't even try to run offense against King in the mirror. Like, they will just hand me the game. They're eventually gonna do a low or a mid or a high or a grab, and sidestep right beats all of it. Or you could sidestep left.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And that also works. In fact, it works even more. Because sidestep left, you'll get clipped by hop kick and down forward 1, but you'll get around down forward 3. And also the rest of his kit. And you'll have like 2 extra frames to react to a forward 4 if you're gonna block it. But yeah, to this day, I still wonder if Jungle Beets remembers me. Because, like, I love that man so much. He, like, he's a Mishima player. We had a good set, it's just he couldn't get used to the jumping. And after our set, I guess he knows Tone or something, because Tone took him aside for some, unsolicited advice and told him, like, hey man, alright, so what you want, like, you can't let him get away with that shit. He's like, all right, how would you deal with it? Right? And Tone's just like, watch, like, you'll see, watch. I got this. Right? And then I run up against Tone and obliterate him with the jumping shit. Right? It wasn't even close. Like, he ate shit on it as much as anybody else at the time. In 7. This was in 7. This was the night that I demolished Tone. And then he went nuts. Briefly. It was...
Is that where the picture originated from?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
It's where this originated. So, you know, immediately afterwards, Jungle Beets asks him, like, hey, what happened? Right? And Tone's just like, no, he got lucky, you know, whatever. Well, actually, Tone left, right? And then he comes back. And when he came back, Jungle Beets is like, what happened? He's like, he got lucky. I just, you know, I'll have it this time. It won't happen again. Right? And sure enough, Tony brings it back to grand finals. And the exact same thing happens. Tony is livid. Right? He is just like, he's on the edge. Right? He's on the phone Googling the nearest noose shop. And, you know, I'm not saying anything to him because I'm a good sport. You know, I just gave him the fist bump and I'm not going to rub it in. I'm not giving, you know, nobody wants to be talked to by the guy who just won when they're that tilted at how the set went. And Tony stands up and walks over, and Jungle Beets, without missing a beat, like, it was the funniest shit. He just walks up to Tony. He's like, yeah, so what happened? I thought you weren't going to get hit by that stuff. And, like, it wasn't a salty, like, fuck you sort of thing. It's just, it was perfect because Tony was so tilted. And Jungle Beets was being so chill. And because he was so chill, like, it's not like Tony could just get mad at him or something. Mm-hmm. But Holy shit, man. No, that cemented everything. Like, even though I pretty much never saw Jungle Beats come down to locals again. I think I saw him come down like once or twice. But that moment cemented in my head him being one of my favorite people of all time.
Really? That's funny.
Yeah. No, that shit, it was so funny. And I think it's because there was no malicious intent that it was so funny. You know, some stuff like that.